Imagine waking up confident, clear, and fully in control of your life. No more second guessing, no more playing small. The green room is where women stop waiting and start becoming. So if you're ready to step into your power and create the life that you deserve, then this is your moment. Join my community now at heycoachk.co/the green room or click the link in the show notes. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. I can't wait to see you inside. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to the Girlfriend's Guide. As always, I am super excited and so humbled that you are tuning in. If you've been hanging out with me on socials, then you will know that we are doing main character madness for the month of March. And so every single day I am showing up so big to teach you a strategy, a 4-week strategy to becoming the main character of your life. We started out last week talking about the importance of identity, and this week we are moving into confidence and how we shape that. And I love all of the engagement that I'm getting and all of the feedback. And on Saturday, I dropped a video, and I feel like it's really important to share this here as well. I want you to really, really consider the importance of taking action. Like, I'm doing all these videos. It's amazing information. It's really good content, but it is not useful if you do not apply it to your life. So today's podcast drop is actually a replay of the video I did on Saturday, where I really dive into why it's important to take action. If you feel like your self-help stuff has not been helping, this is probably why, okay? So I will drop a link to the Main Character Madness playlist from YouTube. I'll drop it down in the show notes. That way, in case you're just jumping on the wave, you can catch up from last week's videos and you'll be right on time for this week's content, okay? You are not behind. A main character is never late. You are right on time and you're not too late to change your life. I love you. I can't wait to see you, and I cannot wait to see your transformation. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to the collective. If you are tuning in, then I know you are ready to become the main character of your life. And I love that for you. But this morning, y'all, I need to call something out because I've noticed it. And honestly, I have been guilty of it in the past as well. So how many of y'all out there are personal development junkies? Like, we devour the books, we binge the trainings, we're listening to the podcast, like consuming all of the information, right? But let's be real. Once you consume the information, then what? Are you actually putting it into action? I know for me, I had this huge realization a couple of years ago that I was doing all of these things, reading, going to trainings, like journaling, doing the scripts, the workbooks, but I wasn't doing anything with it. I was basically like this receptacle of information, a walking encyclopedia of self-help advice and all of these strategies, but to what end? And so what I started doing was watching a training and then taking an action, reading a book and applying it to my life, or seeing if the strategy worked for me. Because just because it worked for the author doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for me, right? And I will be honest with y'all, that has been the secret sauce, is to actually give myself time to process and apply all of the information that I'm consuming. And so I say this to say that if you are following along with me in this challenge through the month of March, where I'm going live multiple times a week, you will notice that every single video has an action step. Do not skip the action step. Now, I want you to use discernment. I want you to really look at your life and see, is this something that is for me? Does this apply to me right now? Is it something I can pass on to a friend? Use discernment, but do not skip the action piece. Like, if you feel like you're consuming all the self-help stuff in the world and you're like, oh, this makes me nervous because nothing ever works. Are you working the program? Are you following the guidance? Are you taking the initiative? Because it's time for us to stop being students of growth and to be like the living example, the embodiment of growth. And that requires that we take action. So if this is something that you're loving, if it's going really well for you and you're ready to step into bolder action, more confidence, building like true mindset shifts to start walking in a new light, then you need to be in the main character boot camp, which is coming up at the end of the month. Like there, we're going to deep dive into what it takes for the mindset shift, what kind of belief it requires, what kind of confidence building strategies that you need to build that unshakable belief that you can truly go after whatever it is that you want, right? But it all starts with action. And you can get in the boot camp this weekend for just $27. I am not going to lie to y'all. I'm always going to be transparent. The price is going up. I want you to get on that entry level and you're still going to get what everybody else gets. But I just want to tell you that like in advance. Okay, cool. So the first action that you're going to take out is drop I'm in. If you're in for actually moving, like making a change, drop I'm in. And the next action is clicking the link and getting in the boot camp, right? Cool. Main character energy is not just about thinking different. It's about moving different. And that all starts with you, and it starts right now. So I love you. I want the best for you. If you are behind or if you feel like you're behind, I want to remind you that a main character is never late. I've got a whole YouTube playlist or whatever platform you're on. Just scroll down, catch up. And you guys, we are going to make March the month that changed everything. I'm so excited to see your transformation. Have an excellent weekend on purpose, and we all will chat in the next one. Bye.